tell you a strong man never surrenders. He fights to the bitter end. But I'll tell you a secret they don't teach you. Sometimes the heaviest thing you can carry is your own pride. Dropping your hands and saying I'm done ain't weakness. It's the only way you survive. I stayed in the ring when the bell had already rung, taking all the hits till my heavy heart was wrung. I kept on swinging at the shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to crack, waiting for the fall. Swinging at the wind, but you can't win a battle against a stubborn ghost. And the things we try to conquer usually hurt us the most. Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around. I look at all the scars that I earned for nothing at all, building up a fortress just to hide behind the wall. I thought that holding on was the only way to be brave, but I was just digging my own weary, lonely grave. So I'm opening my hands, I'm letting the rope slip through, finding out the old me is making way for the new. 'Cause there's a sweet, sweet relief in giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around. You don't gotta win every war you're invited to. Just walk off the battlefield, let them claim the dirt, you go claim your peace. Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness, Lord, and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it giving up. Lord, I'm letting the quiet roll around. The fight is over, I'm going home. Resting my weary bones. The whole world is always rushing around, trying to fix things, trying to build things. But when the sky turns dark, and the clouds open up, nature's telling you to just sit down. You can't work in the mud, so you might as well pull up a chair and let the water do its job. The phone keeps on ringing, but I let the wire hum. I ain't answering the door, no matter who might come. There's a heavy gray blanket rolling over the hill, and the noisy old valley's getting perfectly still. You can't sweep the porch when the wind starts to blow. You gotta surrender to the rhythm, just let it go. I'm just sitting here, listen to the rain fall, watching the water run down the old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, ain't got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. Yeah, listen to the rain, watching the whole world move. There's a sweet kind of music on a rusted tin roof. It don't ask for no lyrics, it don't ask for no proof. It washes the dirt off the leaves on the trees and brings the most stubborn man right down to his knees. So let the lightning strike and let the thunder crack. I ain't looking forward and I ain't looking back, 'cause I'm just sitting here, listen to the rain fall, watching the water run down the old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, ain't got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. Yeah, listen to the rain, watching the whole world.
There is a beautiful peace in knowing you're not in control. The rain falls on the rich man and the poor man exactly the same. It don't play favorites, it just cleanses.
Oh, I'm just sitting here, listen to the rain fall, watching the water run down this old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, Lord, I got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. Yeah, listening to the rain, Lord, watching the weary world move. Let it pour, washing it all clean. I'll be right here. When you finally decide to leave a room where you don't belong, you don't gotta slam the door to prove a point. Slamming it just means you're still angry. It means they still have a hold on you. The strongest way to leave is to just close it gently and walk away. I packed up my coat and I gathered my pride, looked around the room where my spirit had died. They were waiting for a shout, waiting for a fight, waiting for a heavy storm in the middle of the night. But I ain't got the breath to blow another house down. I'm just a quiet ghost leaving this loud town. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settling the final score.
didn't raise my voice. Why, I simply walked away and made the quiet choice. But a loud goodbye is just a cry to be heard, and my peace of mind don't require a single word. So let them keep the fire, let them keep the heat. I'm finding the cool ground beneath my own feet. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass. Ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settling the final score. You don't need a grand exit. The exit itself is grand enough. Just turn the handle, click the lock, keep moving. And the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently. Lord, I'm settling the final score. Click goes the lock. I'm out in the fresh air, walking softly away. Folks are terrified of an empty room. The minute they see an open space, they want to fill it up with furniture, pictures, noise. But you ever stand in an empty room and just listen? The echo is beautiful. You finally got enough room to breathe. I
used to buy the heavy things to fill up every crack. I loaded all the history right upon my weary back. I cluttered up my schedule and I cluttered up my mind, thinking that a busy man was the best that you could find. No room to move. But a crowded house just gathers up the thick and heavy dust, and a man with too much treasure spends his whole life fighting rust. I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening into the quiet, rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces where the heavy burden falls. I boxed up all the trophies and I gave them to the wind. I let go of the places where my heavy heart had been. It felt a little scary when the corners got so bare, but now I feel the spirit moving through the open air. So take your decorations and your shiny busy things. I'm finding out exactly what the true surrender brings. 'Cause I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet, rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces where the heavy burden falls.
You don't always have to fill the silence. Sometimes the best answer is just leaving the page totally blank. Let the void do the talking.
Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet, Lord, rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces, Lord, where the heavy burden falls. Wide open now. Nothing in the way. Folks are terrified of an empty room. The minute they see an open space, they want to fill it up with furniture, pictures, noise. But you ever stand in an empty room and the echo is beautiful. You finally got enough room to breathe. I used to buy the heavy things to fill up every crack. I loaded all the history right upon my weary back. I cluttered up my schedule and I cluttered up my mind, thinking that a busy man was the best that you could find. No room to move. But a crowded house just gathers up the thick and heavy dust, and a man with too much treasure spends his whole life fighting rust. Yeah, I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces, where the heavy burden falls. I boxed up all the trophies and I gave them to the wind. I let go of the places where my heavy heart had been. It felt a little scary when the corners got so bare, but now I feel the spirit moving through the open air. So take your decorations and your shiny busy things. I'm finding out exactly what the true surrender brings, 'cause I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces, where the heavy burden falls. You don't always have to fill the silence. Sometimes the best answer is just leaving the page totally blank. Let the void do the talking. Oh, I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet load rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces. Lord, where the heavy burden falls. Wide open now, nothing in the way. Breathing easy.
Pride will tell you to put your dukes up every time somebody looks at you wrong. It'll tell you to defend every inch of dirt you stand on. But wisdom tells you to keep your hands in your pockets and just keep walking. I used to draw a line in the heavy, heavy dirt, ready for the struggle, ready for the hurt. I fought for every whisper, I fought for every word, just to make damn sure that my point of view was heard. Yeah, a tired, angry man. But a war without a reason is a fool's favorite game, and the ashes always look exactly like the flame. Not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. They holler from the valley, they call me out my name, hoping they can drag me back into the bitter game. I hear the drums beating, I hear the trumpet blow, but I'm just sitting on the porch, watching the river flow. So let them have the victory, let them have the crown. I'm leaving all that armor resting on the ground, 'cause not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle
strongest man ain't the one who throws the most punches. It's the one who knows when to just turn his back and not feel a single ounce of shame. Oh, not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, Lord. I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine. Lord, letting the peace be revealed. Letting it go. The war is over now. At least for me.
Spent a lot of years trying to fit into boxes other folks built for you. Trimming off your own edges just so they don't get uncomfortable. But a strong oak tree can't grow if you keep cutting its roots to fit a small pot. Sooner or later, you just gotta break the clay and stretch out. I wore a dozen masks just to make the neighbors smile. I walked in shoes that hurt me for many a weary mile. I swallowed down my truth so their lies could taste sweet. Kept myself small just to keep the peace complete. Shrinking down to nothing. But you can't buy respect with a compromised soul. And a half-empty man can never be whole. I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. Ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, letting my true colors bleed. I look back at the folks that I tried to impress. They never came around when I was deep in the mess. They only liked the version of me that served them well. When I finally said no, they just rang the warning bell. So I'm packing up the apologies I never even owed, taking my heavy boots down a much quieter road. 'Cause I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. Ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, letting my true colors bleed. It ain't selfish to finally stand tall. It's just gravity taking its rightful course. Let them look up if they want to see you. Oh, I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. I ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road, Lord, as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need. Lord, I'm letting my true colors bleed. Standing tall now, don't need the applause. I'm doing just fine. Words are a lot like stones. You can use them to build a strong foundation, or you can throw them and break a window. The thing is, once they leave your hand, you can never call them back. I'm learning to keep my pockets a little lighter these days. I used to talk just to fill up the empty room, spit out my thoughts like a witch on a broom. Wanted everybody to hear what I had to say. Didn't care who got bruised or who got in the way. But a loudmouth river is usually mighty shallow. And a quiet field is where the good ground lies fallow. I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, knowing what the quiet can bring. I listen to the young men shouting in the square, throwing all their anger out into the thin air. They think that the volume makes them right, but the loudest dog ain't always got the bite. So I'm biting my tongue and I'm resting my jaw, letting the good Lord be the judge and the law. I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, knowing what quiet can bring. The most powerful thing a man can say is sometimes nothing at all. Let them wonder what you're thinking. It's better that way. Oh, I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, Lord, knowing what the quiet can bring. Keeping it quiet, nothing left to say. The truth speaks for itself.
can spend your whole life trying to get folks to clap for you, trying to make sure everybody in town thinks you're a good man. But if you can't look yourself in the eye when you're shaving in the morning, all that applause ain't worth a single dime. I used to bend my back just to build another man's dream, swim until I drown just to go against the stream. I wanted all the medals, I wanted all the cheers, and I sold my own convictions for a handful of years. A cheap, cheap trade, but the cheering always stops when the lights go down, and you're left all alone in a quiet, sleeping town. I'm finally earning my own respect today, washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes. Yeah, earning my own respect, cutting out the lies. I learned how to say no, and I learned how to stand. I pulled my own roots right out of their sand. They call me a little stubborn, they say I lost my touch, but carrying their approval always weighed a bit too much. So I'm keeping my word to the man in the glass, letting all the judgment and the heavy rumors pass. 'Cause I'm finally earning my own respect today, washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes. Yeah, earning my own respect, cutting out the lies. The only jury that actually matters is the one inside your own chest. If that judge says you're free, then brother, you are free. Washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, Lord, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes.
looking straight ahead. Nothing left to hide. Ride with my soul.
Turn on the screen and everybody's shouting. Walk down the street and the engines are roaring. The whole world is trying to see
Who can make the most noise? But I found that the only voice worth listening to is the one that speaks in the silence. There's a siren wailing on the avenue. Everybody's preaching about what I ought to do. The radio's buzzing with a heavy, heavy dread, trying to plant the panic right inside my head.
but I ain't buying.
'Cause you can't hear your own soul when the speakers are blown. You gotta find a sanctuary you can call your own. I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. Yeah, finding the quiet while the rest of them burn. They argue on the corner till their faces turn red, fighting over things that are already dead. I just tip my hat and I keep on walking by. I ain't trading my peace for a piece of the pie. So let the thunder roll, let the heavy traffic crash. I'm sweeping all the static right into the trash. 'Cause I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. You're finding the quiet while the rest of them burn. Peace ain't something you can find by running away to the mountain.
something you gotta build right here in the middle of the noise. Just close the door. Oh, I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, Lord, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. You're finding the quiet, Lord, while the rest of them burn. Shutting it out. Sweet, sweet silence. Right here at home.
I spent a lot of years looking for a good companion, somebody who would just sit and listen, somebody who wouldn't judge my scars. I looked in every crowded room and every loud tavern. Turns out the best company I could ever keep was already sitting right here in my own skin. I used to dread the evening when the house got quiet and dark. Felt like a lone stray dog wandering through the park. I'd call up anybody just to fill the empty chair, pouring out my spirit to folks who didn't care.
Pouring water on the stone.
But you can't buy true loyalty, and you can't force a bond. You gotta find the magic in your own quiet pond. I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. You're my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore. I pour a cup of coffee and I sit down in the sun. I don't need to entertain, I don't need to be the one. I talk to my own shadows and I listen to my heart, finding all the pieces
years that the cruel world tore apart. So keep your hollow chatter and your fair weather smiles. I'm walking with myself across these long dusty miles, 'cause I'm finally becoming my own best friend. Walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore.
You gotta learn to love the person you're alone with, because when the party's over and the crowd goes home, that's the only person who's guaranteed to stay.
Oh, I'm finally becoming my own best friend. Walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. Lord, I ain't lonely anymore.
Just me and my guitar, best company there's. Resting easy now.
A wise man knows how to start a fire, but a wiser man knows when to put it out before it burns the whole house down. There's a lot of power in that one little word, enough. It ain't an argument, it's a complete sentence. I push myself to the absolute breaking point, aching in my muscles and aching in my joint. Kept pouring from a cup that was already bone dry, watching the good years just slowly passing by. Yeah, working for the win. But a well stays empty if it never gets the rain, and you can't harvest peace if you only plant pain. I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. I ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff.
every single thing you give. Forget that you got your own damn life to live. They'll run you right into the cold hard ground and wonder why you ain't making a sound. So I'm putting a padlock on my own front gate, leaving their demands right outside the way. 'Cause I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. You don't know the world, every single drop of your blood. Keep a little something for yourself. Enough is a beautiful place to rest. Oh, I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands, Lord, I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough. Lord, I'm finally calling the bluff. Enough is enough. Line is drawn. And I'm staying right here. I used to want to know everybody wanted a house full of people, a yard full of friends. But you let too many folks in and sooner or later somebody tracks mud all over your clean floor. These days, my table is small and I like it that way. You don't need 100 friends when you got 3 good ones. I used to leave the front gate, swing it open wide, letting every passing stranger come on inside. I poured out the whiskey and I shared all my bread, till I woke up to an empty house and an aching head. A wide open field, it's begging to be trampled down, but a sturdy little fence keeps the wolves out of town. I found the comfort of a close circle now, Ain't making room for the fakes, ain't taking no bow. Got a couple of brothers who will stand in the rain, who don't just stick around when there's something to gain. Yeah, a close circle, keeping out the heavy pain. It ain't about being bitter, it ain't about pride. It's just about knowing who is really on your side. When the midnight hour hits and the money runs low, that crowd affair where the friends is always the first to go. So I'm locking the door and I'm drawing the blind, leaving the hollow hands and the small talk behind. 'Cause I found the comfort of a close circle now. Ain't making room for the fakes, ain't taking no bow. Got a couple of brothers who will stand in the rain, who don't just stick around when there's something to gain. Yeah, close circle, keeping out the heavy pain. Over quantity, brother. I'd rather sit in the silence with a man who tells me the truth than sit in a loud room surrounded by 100 lies. Oh, I found the comfort of a close circle now. Ain't making room for the fakes, Lord, ain't taking no bow. Got a couple of brothers who will stand in the pouring rain, who don't just stick around when there's something to gain. Yeah, close circle, Lord, keeping out the heavy pain. Table is full, no more empty chairs. I'm doing just fine.
From the time we're little, they teach us to feel bad when we finally put ourselves first. They call it being selfish. They make you feel guilty for just trying to catch your breath. Well,
It takes a long time to untie that knot, but it sure feels good when it finally slips loose. They taught me how to bow, they taught me how to bend, taught me how to break myself just to be a friend. If I took a little water when I was dying of the thirst, they made me feel like a sinner who was cursed. Yeah, a heavy kind of schooling, but guilt is just a collar that they put around your neck to keep your weary spirit working on the deck. I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, I'm granting my release. Yeah, unlearning the guilt, letting the sorrow cease. I used to lay awake, staring at the ceiling light, wondering if taking care of me was ever truly right, thinking I was wrong for closing up the door when I just didn't have the strength to give them any more. But a candle can't burn if you melt away the wax. I'm paying my own dues and I'm paying my own tax. I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in the steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, I'm granting my release. Yeah, unlearning the guilt, letting the sorrow cease. You don't have to set yourself on fire just to keep other people warm. That ain't love, that's just destruction. Step back from the flames. I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in the steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, Lord, I'm granting my release. Yeah, unlearning the guilt, Lord, letting the sorrow cease. Letting it go. I sleep just fine now. Right on time.